Hi guys, welcome back to WizPal, your favorite channel. In today's video, we aim to cover the top 10 most dangerous islands globally and why you shouldn't be visiting them. Islands can be a mesmerizing place one wishes to stay for vacations, isn't it? There is always a unique attraction in islands that doesn't seem to be present elsewhere. If you are someone who drools over the idea of visiting islands and you find yourself always hunting for new islands to see here, you should read before planning your vacation this time. Often, we tend to seek information that delivers what places in the world are a must-visit and should be on your bucket list ideas. But this time around, we have a little twist. Any guesses as to what the twist is about? This time, we will keep you engaged in informing you about the islands that you should not visit. This seems to sound very peculiar and makes one suspicious about what it is about the place that one shouldn't consider going to. Adding to this, it is human nature to be drawn towards the things that are forbidden. By the end of this video, we would love to know whether we were successful in convincing you not to visit the islands mentioned or tempt you more to make an adventure. If this sparks your interest, you would have a lovely time going through this video as it is bound to provide you all the knowledge that you should be seeking. Let's hurry up and talk about the 10 most dangerous islands globally and why you should never consider visiting them. Number 1. North Sentinel Island, Andaman Islands. This island in particular has been forbidden for outsiders to visit strictly. Trying to sneak into this place would not be an excellent idea. Why? The island claims to be dangerous not only for the people who wish to visit, but also for the area's residents. How? It is found that the people who live there are completely isolated, as there is no immunity to combat illnesses that are very common, like flu and measles. Research shows that the tribesmen had been very welcoming towards outsiders for decades. However, in 2006, 2 fishermen were killed, and their bodies were hanged on bamboo stakes. Due to their low immunity, it makes them prone to deadly diseases due to which they do not allow anyone to enter their residence. Anyone who intends to invade their space has to put their life at risk, and that's not worth it. Number 2. Ilha de Camada Grande Island, Brazil. The island specifically is also known to be the Snake Island. The island is known to be home to 5 lancehead viper snakes present per square foot on island. It is reported that these snakes have caused more deaths than any other snake in the world. There has been no way out found to date to avoid the encounter of these deadly snakes. Until we figure out an alternative, it is best that one decides to prohibit visiting this place to be safe. It's always best to be safer than sorry. So our sincerest suggestion to you would be not visiting this island because no adventurous experience is ever more valuable than life itself. We do hope that you agree with us on this. Number 3. Papua New Guinea Island. New Guinea seems to be all colorful and fresh, but it would help if you indeed were careful not to go to Papua. In 1974, the locals of that area realized that people from other regions did not belong to rival tribes. They considered foreigners more as attackers, due to which they decided to live in tree houses built at the height of 140 feet to refrain from being attacked. They ruthlessly injured the people that tried to invade their territory. Furthermore, what holds to be more shocking is that these people are known to be cannibals and might eat the invaders. Number 4. Gruinard Island, United Kingdom. This island is no longer banned from visitors. In earlier times, the research found out that the Brit scientists were searching for anthrax in 1942. During this period, 50 sheep were transported to the isle off the Scottish mainland. The sheep were then bombed with anthrax and were dead within 14 days. That is why there was a ban on this area for approximately 50 years. With time, we have seen the Russian aristocrats possessing an interest to buy this island. Till things are further clarified, it would be a smart decision not to visit this place. You surely don't want to ruin your vacations by facing any significant inconveniences that may come your way, or do you? We don't think that would be a great idea, honestly. Number 5. Saba Island, Netherlands. More than any other place on Earth, these islands are bombarded with storms. These storms have been seen prevailing for the past 150 years. The statistics conclude that several hurricanes hit the island. It was further estimated that 5 hurricanes fell into the 7th category while 3 were in the 10th category. That's huge! If we keep all that aside, the Saba Islands' residents have been very welcoming to foreigners. If you plan an adventure trip for yourself, then this island is worth considering and ensuring that you avoid the hurricane season. By the way, that's not all that contributes towards danger. This place has the world's most dangerous airport of all time too. We would urge you to reconsider visiting this place. Number 6. Izu Island, Japan. In the year 2000, all the people that belonged to the area were rapidly evacuated. the presence of deadly gases was noted. These gases were said to evolve from within the Earth, and the origin was announced to be the location of a volcano situated beneath the island. From that incident onwards, all flights to the island were banned for 8 years. The people in the area are bound to wear gas masks. There is also a siren that blows, which indicates that the levels of the deadly gases have risen, and people should not be seen without gas masks. To avoid contact with these poisonous gases, one should refrain from being in this area. We all know that health is wealth. We don't want to be in a position that could result in our health, or in the worst case scenarios, our lives are at stake. Number 7. Ramri Island, Burma. Did you know that the largest reptilian predators are the saltwater crocodiles found in Ramri Island? And yes, these crocodiles prove to be extremely dangerous. The weight of these crocodiles is 2,000 pounds, and one crocodile alone can take several people's lives. The Guinness World Book of Records says the highest number of fatalities were due to crocodile attacks on Ramri Island. The danger is not only restricted to crocodiles, but scorpions and malaria mosquitoes were found everywhere on the island. Number 8. Farallon Islands. Following a geological survey conducted by the US, it was extracted that a considerable amount of 47,800 containers that held low radioactive waste had shown presence into the ocean floor of San Francisco. No evidence can provide us regarding where it is precisely present and what hazards it could cause to the environment. Apart from some scientists available for research purposes, there is no population found there. Therefore, it is integral to avoid contact with such places that could negatively impact you in the longer run. Number 9. Comoros Island, Africa. The Ramri Island and the Cosmos have one thing in common: the presence of malaria mosquitoes. In addition to that, the island is infected with hepatitis, and that too is extensive spread. Let's not forget that hepatitis B is hyperendemic. If you happen to visit this island, the use of masks is mandatory. The water is also contaminated, hence you will have to make sure the water is sterilized before use. Number 10. Bikini Atoll, Marshall Islands. It is unbelievable that UNESCO's site has been declared as the World Heritage Site is hazardous. One is simply unable to resist the scenic view the island has to offer, but this beauty comes with a beast. The island has been a place to test out nuclear weapons, which have sadly led to the contamination of the food and the plants in that area. In the modern age and time, people assume that the only thing they need to travel is time and money, but that proves to be false. You need to be aware of the potential damages the places in this world have to offer. Keep yourself educated about all such sites. The beautiful world that we live in can sometimes be ugly. Make sure you avoid making trips to such places. Lastly, make sure that you have subscribed to WizPal and have pressed the bell icon to stay updated. We hope that we're able to entertain you by providing you knowledge. We would also love your feedback on our content, which matters to us the most.